Hey everyone, welcome to another video over to moves. For those who know me for their channels, welcome back. If you are new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and follow along on our adventures. This afternoon, my wife got home from work and said, hey, let's take the side-by-side out. At which point I promptly helped to dress my son, and we headed out. So enjoy a little bit of the trails here in St. Helen with us. This is a great place to ride, super friendly people, great town atmosphere, and I'm gonna be honest, it is just absolutely phenomenal to live in such a wonderful area. We have so many great things to do here in this area, but you can see we're out on Trail 6 and we are just cooking along, having a good time. I just did some work on my secondary clutch with Aftermarket Assassin, so this was its maiden voyage. Did very good. We'll get back to more chatting once we do a little bit more riding, so stick around and we'll see you soon. Now's a great time to actually talk about some of the companies that we work with, and definitely some that we highly recommend. First and foremost, Aftermarket Assassins. If you are a avid off-roader, you understand the importance of your clutches and what they can do for not only performance but for longevity and good maintenance of your machines. Definitely check out Aftermarket Assassins. We also want to thank 222 Off-Road Quick Lube, my buddy Matt Henning here in St. Helen. Great shop if you're ever in this area and you run into any issues, or you just want to stop in for a quick oil change or whatever else. By all means, go check out Matt. Huge shout out as well to KFI Products. They supply our winch, our 5,000 pound winch in the front, as well as our Tiger Tail in the rear. If you haven't seen the Tiger Tail or the winches offered by KFI, definitely go check them out. Also, to keep it clean, we've got our people over at Sackit.com. Great way to carry a trash receptacle on the back or inside your machine. It is an amazing product. Go check them out at Sackit.com. Rugged radios. No way am I going out in this wilderness where I may not have cell phone coverage without a way to communicate back to anyone and kind of ask for assistance. So Rugged Radios just makes your riding time so much more enjoyable. Not only that, but even communicating in group riding is phenomenal. I'll put a link in the description down below with my contact out at Rugged Radios. Call her up, tell her that Moose sent you, and she'll give you quite the good discount. And then obviously, last but not least, Mark CAD Engineering. These guys, I'm working with them with an oil filter relocation kit. If you have a Can-Am, you know how difficult some of these units can be for just gaining access to your oil filter. It's just so bizarre to get to. So check them out. Get yourself an oil filter relocation kit where you can run an actual oil filter and enjoy everything much more simplistic. So anyway, back to the video. Let's see what else is in store. And here we are. We actually stop a few times, and when you guys see me stop, it's because I'm checking my Onyx off-road. I am no affiliation whatsoever with Onyx. I pay for it myself, but what an amazing tool to have for just checking your surroundings. It's really simple just to look around, drop a pin where you're at, or drop a pin on where you want to go and tell it to navigate there, and it will map a route for you. So we use this a lot. Especially when we're out in trails that maybe we're not as familiar with, but we just kind of look at it and say, hey, where do you want to go next? And you know, it's definitely something that everybody needs. Definitely check them out. Onyx Off-Road. here we are heading into the sand bowl. This is my son's favorite place to ride. He loves going over the whoops and just having a good time, and this is just a great place just to come out and hang out and have a good time and, you know, enjoy the outdoors and enjoy the sand and just all the fun that goes along with this. So I'm experimenting with some other camera angles. I was actually running 2 cameras the entire time, and this is just to kind of get an idea of what the second camera attached to my back roll cage actually looks like. And yeah, you can see what it's doing there. And here, let's get back to more riding. Tell you what, this GoPro actually did a better job of being able to see in front of us. This sun is brutal at this point. You'll notice a few times I really slow down. Even wearing my Oakley sunglasses, I just really struggled to see the road in front of me. Just goes to show that sometimes that sun, it'll really put a screws to you. So I was holding my hand up in front of my face trying to block the sun so I could see what I was doing. But yeah, just stay safe out there, guys. If you're riding into sun like this, make sure you definitely are prepared for somebody coming the other way. Well, I'll tell you, this is the kind of riding that I really like to do. I know there's a lot of different people out there that enjoy, some people like ripping around through, hills and tight turns and everything else. But to me, this is the epitome of getting out and enjoying nature, just doing a good overlanding trip. We've got some really cool stuff coming up. We're going to be going out camping with my son pretty soon here. Me and my buddy Yeti, we're going to take my son out. We'll have a video up where we're going to be, cooking over a campfire, sleeping in our tents, just enjoying everything that northern Michigan has to offer. It's just so much fun. It's a great way to spend time with your family. And I apologize for not having most of the audio up, but we had the Bluetooth speaker going, and obviously because of copyright infringement, I'm not able to allow that audio. But this is just an amazing thing to be able to do with your family. Get out and enjoy the outdoors and the fresh air. And it was relatively warm. Today it was, I think it was right around 54 degrees. We all had light jackets on and stuff like that, but didn't require hats, or I wasn't wearing gloves or anything, but just an amazing thing. Right here I got up a little bit more speed. I wanted to kind of test out that clutch setup. I just did my secondary rollers from Aftermarket Assassins, and then obviously I have the Aftermarket Assassins Helix in there as well, the adjustable Helix. So I'm playing around with the adjustment, just kind of seeing where my RPMs are gonna land and fall, and really I'm really happy with the results that I've gotten so far. We just passed S&S Power Sports here in St. Helen, and huge shout out to them as well. Man, if you need parts, that's a great place to go as well. And here we are riding back into town. This is the way into St. Helen if you come off I-75, Firehouse Grill on the left there. It's very convenient and set up for the side-by-side ATV off-road community. It's very friendly to all of that as well. And so it's a great place to bring your family and be able to ride on the side of the road anyway without any hassles or headaches. It's not available everywhere. Our friends over there at the Minnow Bucket that we just passed on the right, they've got some great cabins available for rent as well. They are brand new little cabins, so definitely check out the Minnow Bucket. And they actually right there as well, we just passed Rip and Razor Rentals. So if you don't own a side-by-side, you can actually go there and rent one. There's one of the gas stations in town, along with our local grocery store, Louis. Of course, we've got Dollar Generals. We actually have two of them. We got the school on the right over there, and lots of shops available for coffee, all kinds of food and things like that as well. My buddy Garrett's leather shop over there, so if you need even seat reupholstery, he can take care of that for you. A fire station, police station, town hall, all right there, the town village buildings. And here we're pulling in to see a buddy of mine who is opening up a new ice cream shop here in St. Helens. So this Sunday, or this summer, you'll be able to actually come here, get ice cream. I just cut out that little part because we stayed for a little bit, checked out what was going on. But this is going to be a great ice cream shop, so wonderful for the family. Great place to come. Definitely come enjoy St. Helen and all it has to offer. It's an amazing place to be, and I'm sure that you'll enjoy it as much as everybody else. So till next time, be good to each other. God bless. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up. It definitely helps. And drop a comment down below where your favorite place to ride, either in St. Helen or inside of Michigan or anywhere else. Drop a comment down below. See ya.